200 rated chess, but you must bowl a turkey. That is, capture 3 pieces in a row. Well, seems this is going to be a complete hell of a setup to accomplish. Let us go. E4. E6. I will admit, I was going to play E5 but I mouse slipped. D3. Knight to F6. Bishop to G5. Well, it is okay if he pins the knight. I just hope he does not capture so that I can have an exchange later and it will count in one of the captures. Bishop to C5. Knight to C3. Knight to C6. Knight to F4. Bishop to E7. I cannot exchange pieces now. I have to save them for the challenge. Knight to H3. Well, I see that this bishop can gobble that knight up directly. Let us do it then. E5. Bishop to E2. D5. It is time to open some lines. Bishop to F3. Wow. Another target. Knight to D4. Queen to D2. I think this setup is enough. I can capture the E4 pawn threatening the queen, and when he saves the queen I can capture this knight first, and then I can go after this bishop and knight. If he tries to capture my black bishop, then I can simply recapture with my queen. Anyways, it is going to be 3 captures in a row. Knight takes C4. Queen to D4. Wow, I did not anticipate this move at all. Since he hung the queen in one move, I have 2 more captures, so I can capture this bishop. Bishop takes G5. Queen takes C4. He is playing moves I never anticipated. D takes C4. Knight takes G5. E takes F3. There is the 3rd capture in a row. Guys, the challenge is done. Now my job is to finish up this game as fast as possible. Knight takes F3. Knight takes C2 check. King to D1. Knight takes A1. King to D2. Bishop to G4. Rook takes A1. That knight was doomed anyways. Lol. Bishop takes F3. G takes F3. Queen to G5 check. King to C2. Castles. Knight to C3. Queen to G2. Instead of going after this pawn near the king, I went to gobble these pawns, obviously due to the infamous slower rated blind spot. Anyways, this did yield a bonus for you guys. 3 pawn captures in a row. Knight to E2. Queen takes F2. King to D2. Queen takes F3. Rook to E1. Queen takes D3 check. There is your bonus guys. I also captured 3 pawns in a row. King to C1. Queen to D2 check. King to B1. Queen takes C1 check. Knight to C1. Rook to D1. King to C2. He is very resilient though. Queen to D2 check. King to B3. Queen takes C1. But his resilience fell after this as he resigned. Good game. Lol.